I forgot something when I broke. This spot here where I was breaking, the cue ball has to be behind this line. This line here is called the head string. So whenever you hear...
See, there's a white mark
when
there.
you see the dots on the table, usually there's a dot in the middle too. But
yeah, there's like 2 of them.
But anyway, that line right there is called the head string, and the cue ball has to be behind that head string when you break.
I don't recommend shooting from too much from the side, though, because it always runs down and skips into the hole.
Right. Now, if you scratch on the break, what a scratch is if the cue ball leaves the table or goes in a pocket when you break, the next person gets the ball behind the head string as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not ball in hand. It's back behind the head string.
Mm-hmm. That's because that's on the break, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's only on the break.
Okay, this is an exercise which drove me nuts.
This looks very simple. This is something I like for beginners, somebody that's just learning to shoot, to learn how to control the cue ball, get their stance, work on their stroke, and just try to make, you see every one of these balls is sitting right in the pocket. It looks very easy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not so easy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Not when you're just starting. Now, one thing that's very important in pool, besides chalking your stick, is the stance.
Okay, let me just walk over here. And,
I can come around that way.
or yeah, well, I can't keep going back and forth, so.
I will. What you want to do with the stance is you want your legs fairly spread apart.
There you go. You got a firm grip.
It adds stability.
Mhm.
And you want to bend a little bit, and you want to get down low, level with the table.
Right.
You know. And you see how I grip the cue. This is called a bridge. Now, some people have an open bridge like this. Others have a closed bridge. I prefer the closed bridge because it's more stable.
Okay, show me that open bridge.
An open bridge would be like this. Like some people will shoot like over a ball that close the bridge.
Yeah.
But you see, your fingers are down. You want it as stable as you can, so you hit the cue ball consistently.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is try to make each one of these balls without missing or scratching. In other words, scratching is when the cue ball goes in.
Mhm.
Now, one thing to do, if you want to stop the cue ball from going in the hole, we're going to hit a little bit low on the cue ball with the cue stick. That's called a stop shot.
Mhm.
See how the cue ball stops?
Just stopped. Yeah. Brilliant.
Now, if you want the ball to go further, like in this case, I want the cue ball to come up here somewhere up on this end of the table.
But what's a good way to pick your next ball when you've done that? I mean, how do you do?
Well,
normally.
I mean, it just depends on where your next ball. See, if I was shooting solid, this is a solid ball.
Mhm.
I want my cue ball up here somewhere near my next shot. It makes it easier. The closer you are to the next object ball,
That's
the
a solid
easier the
purpose
shot.
there. Yeah.
So I would hit high on this one. High on the cue ball makes the cue ball follow.
At
So
the top side,
Yeah,
like
that's up here near the top. So I'm going to hit this one so that the cue ball follows, but the natural angle is going to take off the 6 ball. It's going to carry it up here.
So it's about right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Now,
see how that
the
ball.
cue ball went up. Now it's not quite what I wanted, but it went up there.
Yeah, and see that's still good because if you see, you can't really. It's hard to see it up there in the corner, but there's a purple ball.
So now I just want to stop this one again because I don't want the cue ball to go in. So I'm going to hit low, and then I almost want my chin on the cue stick because I can line up my shot very nice.
Freeze. Yeah. See, I missed that, but
okay.
That was very good. You're very fast, so we need to go very slow because we're on day bear.
All right. Now, each time you make the hole, you go to the next one.
And see, he's sort of hitting on the side of the edge, so it still pushes it in, but it goes like that. Because if you do straight, it goes in the hole.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you could go off to an angle, still make the ball without scratching. See.
And a lot of times you need to.
Yeah. That's a good thing for a beginner too.
Mhm. But it takes a little bit of practice eye-wise. So we're getting ready to hit 5 minutes again, and I want dial-up users to be able to get this. So we're going to go to the next thing.